carry on as if I'm not here.
Describe the chip when it snaps.
You do want to pass this teaching practice, don't you?
How'd you do it?
Sorry?
You can shut them up like that. I'll give you a year. I can't afford principals.
Clue! Which one would you like? 1, 2, 3, 4, off. Look, I'm not going to be late on my first day.
Yes,
I'll move.
and you want your crisps. Come on, let's go.
Come on, haircut.
Thanks, Liv. What are you doing today?
Going round to Mum's.
Bye.
An unforgiving natural light, highlighting every facial line.
The time is just after 16 minutes to 8. Now, once upon a time, only gnomes went missing. Now it seems nothing in our gardens is safe. The growth of a green-fingered crime wave has led to the widespread theft of just about everything, from lawnmowers, tools, and garden furniture to...
I don't know how Billy can stand there in our cars. I don't know, you've had
And they're all
I need supposed to be the big Are you a proper teacher now, Sig?
Yeah.
He's a proper teacher now.
All right. September is the cruelest month.
I've numbered the boxes. All right. When you get to audio-visual, you'll see that I've numbered the cupboards as well. Put each box by its appropriate cupboard. In other words, box number 1 by cupboard number 1, box number 2 by cupboard number 2, and so on. Keep up at the back, mind this door.
Sponges. United Kingdom, Edge of Darkness. Black stuff. It's the cream of British television. Every major British and American movie. We've got them all. Mo's going to catalogue them for us and produce a worksheet for everyone from year 1 right up to year 6. Any questions? Right, Drew.
Right, arms out. 1 copy of the national curriculum filed under fiction. Syllabus and schemes of work for each year. Timetables, your own departments. Group lists, class lists. Record book and lesson plans to be seen by yours truly each Monday morning. Programmes of study to take key stages into account. Pupil profiles and national curriculum record cards for every single pupil.
You can't bring a thing like that into school, son.
Don't say there's no one to mind it.
Tough, take it home.
I'll say it'll be good.
Take it home. Mark.
Say there's no one at home.
Mark! Kathy, get them off. Kathy, off. Pick it up after school.
You won't bite no one,
sir. He's being fed.
Good luck.
Sir, I can turn him to the radiator.
Take it home.
Do you mind? Thanks. I'm waiting, come on, I'm waiting. Stuff them on the table, thanks. Come on. Settle down. Can you shut the door, please? Settle down. Right. My name is... Shit.
No, I'm sorry, but I've got a school to run.
I think it's a reasonable request.
I don't.
How else do they hear the other side of the argument?
We're holding a series of meetings in the school.
And they just hear your side of things.
Every single parent will be invited.
Well, there are arguments against opting out, and I think they should be heard.
What have you got now?
I think that's democratic. I don't see why you're running away from a full, frank, open debate. And I can tell you this.
Jerry?
If the vote's in favour, we'll object on the grounds that it was undemocratic. The parents were denied essential information.
Yeah. Will you unlock this door, please?
Are you in favour of opting out, Jerry?
There are 2 windows gone on the science block. The assistant and staff toilet is broken.
Jerry, I'm the chair of your local education authority.
Do you mind?
I can promise you no victimisation whatsoever. Are you in favour?
And I'm Jerry's foreman. That's what the system has reduced me to. See yourself out.
No. What might you call this?
A silly young cricket, accustomed to sing.
Through the warm sunny months of gay summer and spring.
His cupboard was empty and winter had come.
Not a crop to be found on the snow-covered grounds.
Not a flower could he see, not a leaf on a tree.
Oh, what will become, said the cricket, of me?
Give me an example. But on the ground floor, you don't need a parachute.
What?
She doesn't get it.
Give me an example. You can explain it to her later. Give me an example. All of it. All bar the right and left-hand corner. More. Just leave a tiny bit of the 2 corners. Will you two stop messing about, please? Will you two just stop messing about and concentrate? What have you got? Inverted commas, that's what you've got. That's all inverted commas are, right? Bits of bubbles. Right? Right? Right. Don't get carried away now, will you? Bolt, she cried loudly. Come down, I can't reach it. But her husband was on his hands and knees, groping wildly on the floor in search of the paw. If he could only find it before the thing outside got in. A perfect fusillade of knocks reverberated through the house, and he heard the scraping of a chair as his wife put it down in the passage against the door. He heard the creaking of the bolt as it came slowly back, and at the same moment he found the monkey's paw and frantically breathed his third and last wish.
How did it go then?
All right, thanks.
Cheers.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Chairs on desks.
Oh, right.
Do you want a cup of tea?
No. We only saw that bloke go into your house 5 minutes ago.
What have you done? Locked him in the cupboard till later?
You're letting out a couple of days, are you? When he's a spent force and his trousers are in shreds.
A bit risky bringing him home, though, ain't it?
Slide projector. Slides. Cassette recorder. Camera. Video. Telly. Well, all the tapes. Bar the first 100 episodes of Brookside.
Well, that narrows it down. A thief with taste.
Good one, that's it.
Glasses.
Put your foot in there.
Baz? Hey. What's happened?
Nothing.
You've been crying.
I haven't been crying.
Want change?
I'll give you change.
What's happened?
Nothing. I'm just getting some money off my brother.
What's happened?
Addiston ripped it up. 2 nights' work and he just ripped it up.
Addiston? Mr. Shotton?
Has there ever been any research done on it? Has anyone found a correlation between support at home and effectiveness in the classroom? Well, there was something done a few years ago about teachers retiring. If you had a partner at home, you survived.
Sign it.
If you didn't, if you were on your own, you were dead.
Don't want to get involved.
We want to make it 100%.
40.
100% of the rank and file opposed to opting out.
45 years of
I can't
looking
afford
forward
to
a
get
bit of
involved,
peace
okay?
and quiet. A lie-in every day. No need to dread September coming round. 45 years and bang, you're dead.
What made you rip Baz's work up?
Sorry?
Baz, Barry, in your 5th year group, what made you rip his work up?
You criticising me?
No, I just want to know why you...
What happened in my classroom's my own business. It's not for you to question me. You're a first-year probationary teacher. You're expected to keep your mouth shut and your ears open.
I'm his uncle, so can I get away?
I've got a good, solid relationship with every class I teach. Sometimes I lose my temper, yes. Sometimes the kids lose theirs, but it's a good, solid relationship.
Would you treat his old fella like that? Would you rip his old
every
fella's
class
work
I
up?
teach,
Would
a
you
good
treat his old fella like shit, eh? You've done it to Baz. You should be man enough to do it to his old fella, but somehow I don't think you are. You know what I mean?
Don't see what all the fuss is about.
Eat them.
I can't.
All the head's trying to do is gain control of his own school, giving the council the elbow. All of a sudden that's reactionary. All the trendy lefties opposing.
I won't tell you again. Eat them.
I hate this house.
Rachel, come back. Rachel, come back! Right now!
What'd you say?
You haven't heard a word, have you? You haven't heard a bloody word I've
You were
said.
trying to justify being
I don't have to justify anything, right? All they're worried about is their jobs, right?
Right.
That's all
But
they
don't
ever
tell
worry
me.
about. They don't
tell
give a
them,
shit.
Right? Tell
What's
them.
good for the
Don't be
kids?
bawling and shouting at me.
I've got to go.
Where?
Out.
Did you talk to Sean?
Said it was none of my business.
If he does it again, I'll kill him. Do you tell him that?
Sort of.
Good night. Sleep tight.
Good night. You're lackeys of the capitalist system. You're there to fail, Baz,
It's an
and
escape
everyone
route
like
for
you.
working class
Just
kids.
imagine you improve education by
Football,
10%,
boxing,
mate.
music,
Just
education.
imagine
They're the
you
only
improve it
escape
by
routes
10%.
open for working
Do you get
class
10%
kids.
more working class kids
I've
passing
heard this
their
before,
A-level, do
actually.
you
It gets a bit
bollocks?
boring, you know what I mean?
Baz is doomed to failure. Capitalism needs its
Bollocks.
unemployed. It's cannon fodder, it's factory fodder. Lackeys of the capitalist system.
Bollocks.
All right, abolish A-levels. If you're really serious about helping our Baz, abolish A-levels.
talking shite.
Abolish the automatic failure of 95% of working class kids.
You're all right, you've got a job.
What?
You've got a job.
A bleeding car factory.
It's a job. It's always the ones who've done all right who spout that kind of crap. They're at the top, so they pull away the
The
ladder.
top. A fucking car factory, the top.
It's right, because it's more than most have got. More than your Baz will get, you know what I mean?
Bollocks.
Another.
It's 1 o'clock.
Come, Ed. I'm in the doghouse anyway. 2 bitters, Anne.
What time is it?
About 11:30.
It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Where have you been?
This is BBC Radio Merseyside, broadcasting
lower
from the
that?
heart of the Northwest in stereo on 95.8 FM and on 1485 AM. The best of news, sport and entertainment.
Good music. Radio
For God's sake, Julie
Serving
Fisher.
Merseyside, Cheshire, Lancashire
girls
and
are
North Wales.
Radio Merseyside.
God, what are you gonna say? He's not gonna like this. He's in a bad mood. Don't know why we don't get a new car. Me, this isn't.
What's up?
Stop.
Stop pulling faces. I told you to stop it. Stop pulling faces. Turn around.
Let the
Now.
clutch out. Go on, go on. Hey, show a bit of consideration, will you? People on the dole in here. Let the clutch out. Go on.
Look, are we going to talk about this?
Not in front of the kids.
We talked. Me and your Archie, we had a few
Not in
pints
front of
and
the
talked.
kids.
Not in front of the kids. What? Not in front of the bloody kids. We talked! Till 2:30 in the bloody morning. You know why I talk so long? Because I never get the chance to talk at home, you know? About the job I do. The thing that pays the bloody mortgage. The thing that pays for this bloody wreck. You never listen.
Hey! I'll tell you why I never bloody listen. Because I've got my hands full looking after your 3 kids. That's why I never listen.
Not here.
Why not here? You can talk about it in front of your own. Why not in front of these? The only way you do this job, this bloody job that gives you so bloody much to talk about, is I mind your bloody kids while you're bloody well doing it. I minded your bloody kids for 4 bloody years. Piss off! 4 bloody years and you go into that bloody college. The only reason you're here is because of me going short for 4 bloody years. Right?
He's right, yeah.
Right.
Morning.
You gonna get four, sir?
I see Kelly. You know Kelly? Second year, head greasier than a chip pan. He's smoking a joint. Second year kid smoking a joint. Like a stick of rock it was. I said, where'd you get it? He said, off his dad. I said, your dad gave it you? He said, no. His dad had a party the night before and left the ashtrays full of stumps.
Sorry, Drew.
So he went round collecting them
You're
and made a
subbing.
stick of rock out of them.
It's your nephew's group. I'm
What
sure
sort
you
of
can
a-
handle it. Seemed pretty confident yesterday.
Would any sane parent leave ashtrays full of marijuana stumps? Hey? When they've got 3 kids under 12. I phoned his house. Asked to speak to his dad. His dad's out, signing on. I tell his mother all about it, but she already knows.
You're the teacher? No.
I'm waiting.
What?
I'm waiting.
For a bus?
For Christmas. Mr. Wilkins is off sick again. Do you reckon he goes sick every time he's got you lot for a double period? Has he left you anywhere? Come on, I've got a load of marking to do and I want to do it in peace. Has he left you anywhere?
No.
One each, okay. I want you to write me an essay. Will you listen, please? I want you to... Can I have them, please?
What?
You don't play cards in school, that's why. Give.
I'll put them away.
Give.
I'll put them away. Oh, it's tired.
I want you to write feet.
Is it right, yeah?
Get them off the desk.
Why?
Because I say so, that's why. I want you to write me an essay about opting out, right, and move.
Why?
Because I say so, near the front.
Where?
Here.
He's not sitting here, I'm sorry.
I'll decide where he sits.
He's not sitting here because he's a fascist bastard, right?
Sit there. Take your coat off.
I'm freezing.
I'll be back in a minute.
See ya. Bye. Another teacher goes.
What's going on? What do you think you're playing at? I'm supposed to be teaching along here. I can hardly hear myself think. Who's supposed to be with you? Come on, who's supposed to be with you?
Me.
I didn't think they had anybody with them.
Well, they have. So do one.
What?
Do one.
We'll talk about this later, eh?
Yeah, all right.
Okay. Look, I've told you, haven't I? Sit down, shut up, put those cards away and write.
Why?
What?
Why?
Look, I've had about enough of you, son.
Why should we write? You're not going to mark it. You're going to dump it in the bin.
I'll mark it, right?
When?
As soon as.
You're behind with your marking, aren't you? That's why you want us to write this crap.
Look, I'm not arguing with the likes of you, okay? Now, I've told you all to sit down and start.
What do you mean the likes of me?
So will you all please start
What do you mean the likes of me?
Nothing.
Well, you said the likes of me, so what is the likes of me? Do you reckon you got me sussed? I'm some sort of scal or something?
Shut up.
No.
I'm not asking you, I'm telling you. Shut up.
No. We do this essay, right? You're not going to say, oh, tar very much, here's another pile of marking. You're just going to bin it all, aren't you?
What's your name?
Why?
Because I think you've got a wonderful personality and I'm dying to know more about you. What's your name?
Gary.
Cooper.
Carter.
Right, Gary Carter. I'll mark yours. We tender love and care, right?
Right, so I'll do the essay and the rest can have a doss, yeah?
No, I'll tell the class what to do. I'm the bloody teacher.
Oh, your breath stinks, sir. You're sussed. You were out on the air last night. You've got a hangover. That's why you want us to shut up and write a pile of crap.
Sorry, but I've had about enough of this, son.
Said, yeah. Sir, if you're gonna hit me, hit me. Just stop breathing on me, right?
Have you got an appointment?
We need to talk.
Fine. Make an appointment. Till then, keep away from my school.
It's about your private life.
I can spare you 5 minutes. Well?
You're sexually involved with a pupil.
I'm not.
It's platonic, is it?
No. She's no longer a pupil.
The ink's still wet on her A-levels.
Our relationship started after she left this school.
Oh, I'm sure.
It's the truth.
Do the governors know?
I've no idea.
You know damn well they don't.
Is that so?
They wouldn't like a scandal. Not right now.
There's been some research done in America, apparently, over a 20-year period.
I can't sign the petition.
Pace of these.
I'm senior management, and senior management are in favour of opting out.
Oh, come on, Norman. It's a school, not British
A
cabinet.
20-year research project. It'll do me nicely, thank you very much. Anyway, they took 2 groups of 3-year-old kids. One was a control group.
How did it go, you
Everybody
sub?
kept ignorant where they were. With the second group, they did a standard IQ test. Took all the social factors into consideration. Rich, poor,
Did you get to know any of them?
white, black,
Gary Carter.
single parent, skilled, unskilled, all the usual stuff. Then they predicted what these kids would achieve in school.
I don't know where you get that from.
You treated me like
You asked me a question, I told you the answer. That's all. Do you know what I mean?
You know you did, pal.
You shouldn't go bursting into people's rooms.
Well, I didn't know you were in there. There wasn't any teaching going on, so I didn't expect to find a teacher in there. You know what I mean?
I should have been teaching them.
It's right, yeah. That's what you get paid for. It's what I was trying to do, only you couldn't because of the noise your gang was making.
Listen, get off me, right? Get off and listen. Will you just get off your mouth and listen?
What did you think me doing?
No,
Get off me, right?
I've talked for 10 years. You talk for 10 minutes. You know, speak their face. It makes no difference whether we teach them or not, right? It makes no bleeding difference.
You're an Everball, pal. Yeah. You're a bleeding Everball right now. And when they sack you, I think it'll make a bleeding difference. When they sack you, eh? You know what I mean?
Look at me, lad. I'm black. I'm unsackable.
Hiya. doing?
Home and away. Oh, I'm sorry.
Me too.
What you wearing?
Got caught in the shower.
Little spots, see?
Yeah.
What?
I'm not having any of that.
You'll take what you're given.
I always swore I'd never do it.
What?
Treat a kid like that. Grab a kid like that. He was asking for it. He was winding me up, but...
What shall we do about it?
I'm gonna go round to his house. Apologise.
I'm talking about our child. What shall we do about our child?
Sorry. Gary. I've come to say sorry.
Right.
I know you winded me up, but, well, I shouldn't have grabbed you like that. I'm sorry.
Right. So?
I'll see you.
See ya. It's not what you're thinking.
You stole these from school.
I didn't. I bought them.
Who off?
John Joe.
John Joe on my team.
And 2 mates, yeah.
I don't believe you.
Ask him.
They'll sack you.
Mm-mm. They need me.
Now. When you've opted out, they won't.
Maybe.
The head screws 6th form girls. Would you send your daughter to his school?
That's not the way it was.
That's the way it'll seem. I should leave.
I don't want you to.
You've exposed yourself to the whole of the second year.
No, I know I've screwed the school.
Who?
3rd year kid.
Well, there's 270 of them.
I know his name.
You've told the head.
He's a good kid.
He broke in by accident. Look, he'll sell them. People tape all kinds of crap over them.
I know, I'll sort it.
There's nothing to sort. Tell the head. The head will tell the police. The boy's a thief.
It's as simple as that, is it?
Yeah.
Karen? Is she here?
No.
Look, can I talk to her, please?
No.
tell the police.
Behave.
It's one kid, isn't it? And he's going to spoil it for everyone else. That's the way you've got to look at it.
You'll bang him up.
He should have thought of that, shouldn't he?
Who grassed him up to you?
Some gobshite.
Yeah, a gobshite because he's grassed on someone.
Right.
And you're talking about doing the same, only this time to the busy, so what does that make you?
He's a teacher.
Bollocks.
Will you stop saying bollocks? Bollocks all the bleeding time.
I needed you to come and get me. I needed proof.
I know. Will you marry me?
I'm all insecure again now.
Why?
The governors can't say much if we marry, can they?
I can't. I find it hard to talk about emotions.
I'll handle questions about procedure. Norman will handle the feeder primaries. And anything else, the head, right?
Staff?
Pardon?
Will be asked if staff are in favour.
They are.
Are they?
No one's approached me. Alex?
No one.
If they had any doubts, they would come to us, in person. Item 9, AOB. Alex.
Yes, just one small item. I'm getting married in a few weeks to Karen Whiteside. She's an ex-pupil. She left last July. We met socially, that is, in August. Thank you.
Same time, same place, next week? Unless something urgent crops up at the meeting tonight. Thank you.
Jojo! Jojo! Jojo!
Jojo.
Door. Where's the rest?
Sure, I don't know what you're talking about.
I can phone the busies right now, but that's not going to do you any good. That'll get you expelled. Don't lie to me, John Joe. That'll get you expelled, a police record, and on the dole for life. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here to do the best I can for everyone, right?
Right.
I want it all back, John Joe, and anything you've sold. On the name of the person you sold it to, I'll put it all back upstairs, and that'll be the end of the matter, right?
Sure, I don't know what you're talking about.
I know you did it, John Joe.
Jay, I'm going to bring me dad up to you. You're calling me a robber and I'm not.
How much money have you got?
We both fair.
Show me. And that one. And that one.
Look, I've just got that bit of slummy, right?
Show me.
Say you're not a busy, you know what I mean?
Where'd you get this? Where'd you get it?
My birthday.
Tonight, okay.
What?
Your dad, is he coming to the meeting tonight after school?
Yeah.
I'll talk to him then. You're a bloody fool, John Joe.
What have you been up to? I'm asking you a question. Have you been sniffing something? Has he?
No, sir.
Right, wait here, the pair of you. I'll be back in 5 minutes.
What are we gonna do?
Your mum's gonna kill you.
I'm gonna get it off.
Don't ask me.
That's a lot of help.
She won't, stupid fault.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Oh, actually, Norman, excuse me. Local bank manager. He's sponsoring the new prospectus. Can I ask a favour?
Of course.
It's only a small affair, registry office. But we need a witness, a kind of best man, you know. So, well, I've known you longer than anyone else here. Would you mind?
No, of course not.
Thanks. What was it?
This meeting tonight. The cleaners won't be able to do the hall.
Well, there's nothing we can do about that.
No. Right.
It's our duty to care for children everywhere. Not only our own children, but children everywhere. It's our duty to do our best for our kids. Not only the children within our own little orbit, but children everywhere.
Does this man have a child in the school?
Our parents got to encourage the talent of this child whenever possible.
To opt out is to turn your back on all the children in this city. It's been rabbiting on for half an hour here. To opt out is immoral.
Mr. Malone?
Yeah?
I'm Drew Mackenzie. I teach John Joe English.
Paul, not John Joe.
Paul, sorry. Have you told your dad?
Told me what?
Paul had over £20 on him today.
Birthday money, is that a problem?
Look, we had some equipment robbed and a load of tapes. The equipment cost me a few bob, but the tapes are priceless, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, I got told John Joe's involved.
Are there any members of staff?
You got told wrong.
Can I speak?
I'm sorry, but I don't think so.
Education
well, I know so.
Are you staff?
Look, I spoke to the lad this morning. What I've said is if he gets the gear back to me, it'll go back upstairs. That's the end of the matter. You know, I'm not interested in busies or whatever.
Can't give you what he hasn't got.
Could I ask all staff in favour of opting out to stand, please?
I've told him what I want to do.
All those in favour stand.
Look, why don't you and Paul talk it over tonight and I'll see him again in the morning?
Don't have to talk to him tonight. My son's no thief, right?
Right.
OK.
But he can tell that to the head.
Could all heads of department and senior management sit, please? So we can see how many ordinary members of the staff are in favour of opting out. Could you sit, please? One. Thanks, Drew. So you can see, the vast majority of staff are opposed to opting out.
Then why don't they speak out and explain it? He might have to do a day's work. That's why they're opposed to it.
I'm opposed to opting out as well. Most of you know me. I'm no radical. When Comprehensive came in, I predicted the worst. I was wrong. Comprehensive gives kids a chance. Gives kids a chance that would have been dumped in secondary models in the old days. This is a local school. If you don't like what's going on, you can pop in and see me. If you don't like what I say, you can turn to your local councillor. If you don't like what he says, you can vote for somebody else next time round. You've got local control. Opt out and give that away to faceless bureaucrats in London. That is wrong.
Some teachers oppose opting out.
Yeah, right.
Not the vast majority by any means, because the present system suits them. May I speak? I've listened to you, now can I have my say? The present system makes it difficult for me to manage.
To sack people, that's what you mean. If that's what you mean, why don't you just say it?
To manage. All right, I'll be blunt. The lazy and incompetent like things the way they are because it's difficult for me to sack them. But education, the future of this country is more important than little personal tragedies of teachers losing their jobs. That sounds ruthless, but it's true. They look as good as before. The worse it performs, the more it gets. The better. That's because that needs more help.
Please.
All this time you were opposed to it.
Why didn't I tell you?
Yes.
I came to tell you this afternoon. Then you asked me to be best man.